So if you are getting ready to sell some land and you're like, man, how can I get the most out of this piece of land? You clicked on the right video. You absolutely clicked on the right video. I'm super excited to go over with you today 5 ways. Whoa, that looks weird. 5 ways that you can increase the value of the land. Now, remember, the market value of any property is what a buyer and a seller agree to. That's the market value of the property, regardless. Like if you cover the property in gold, it might be worth a lot more to a gold miner, but guys that want to run cattle, they would figure out how to take advantage of all that gold. But you get what I'm saying, right? The value of a property, whether it's land, a house, commercial building, etc., it's what a buyer and a seller come to an agreement on. These items today will absolutely help your home or help your land get more value, and it will absolutely help your land sell more quickly too. That's a big part of it, because without a closing, the land's worth zero. The land's not worth anything until it closes, right? Thumbs up if that makes sense. First thing that you could do, easiest thing that you could do, brush hog the fences, brush hog the front fence, any of the front facing property, brush hog all of that to the fence line, and then brush hog around the fence lines. Brush hog around the fence lines. First thing you could do, real easy, everybody, brush hog the property. Brush hog the property. Well, it's used for crop. Then don't do that. It's just like if it's vacant raw land, okay? Not if it's used for crop or hay fields for cattle or stuff like that. If it's just vacant raw land that's sitting out there, not doing anything, brush hog the fence line so people can walk around it, and brush hog to any cool feature. We'll talk a little bit more about that on item number 3. Item number 4. If it's really overgrown, if it's bad overgrown, hire those mulchers. And I'm not saying mulch the whole property. I'm saying mulch the fence lines, mulch like an X on the property so people can walk to the middle of it, walk to the sides. If there's whatever the high point is of the property, if the high point of the property is higher than the fence line, then mulch. If you can't get to it, those mulchers, from what they've told me, they can mulch anything less than 4 inches. Mulch to the high point of the property so people can get to the high point of the property and check it out. Pretty simple, right? These will increase the value of the property. They absolutely will. And of course, if you're thinking about selling, buying, or investing in land, click on the link below. I want to have a Zoom call with you. I want to have a one-on-one so we can discuss exactly what your real estate needs are, so my team of agents and I can help you get those accomplished. All right. Item number 3, guys. Gates and fences. Make sure they're sound. Now, if it's like a 50 or 60-year-old fence, no, you don't have to go fix it all. You don't. You don't. But if there's T-posts just dangling because of water erosion, put a new T-post in the ground. It's not that hard to slam a new T-post in the ground and wire the fence to it. You know, if the gates don't work, the easier the access to the property, the if you get rid of the no's in a buyer's mind, as a seller, as a land seller, if a buyer is just saying yes, 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 or I love this, I love this, I love this, or the buyer feels that it's just perfect raw land, they can immediately toss their cattle on, or they can immediately gain access and start building their house on, it's going to sell more quickly, and it's going to have a higher value than land that's not accessible, land that's not walkable, land that you can't get through the gate because the gate's broken. Fix the gates. Fix the fencing, and I'm talking like dramatic fencing. Like if the water has eroded the posts out of the ground, drive a new T-post in the ground. You don't even have to take the post off sometimes. You should, but drive a new T-post in the ground. Wire the post to that new T-post. Wire the post to the new T-post, or cut the post off. If it's one of those old wood posts, cut the post off, and then wire the fence to the new T-post. It's not that difficult to do a little bit of field fixing, and you'll do this after you brush hog the fence line or after you mulch it. You'll do that part after it. I kind of put these in an order of get things done. I make it easy for you. That's what I do. I make it easy for you. If you have ponds, if you have creeks, if you have a barn, even if it's an old 100-year-old barn that half of it looks scary and it's going to fall over, make sure they're accessible. Make sure people can walk to that pond. Make sure people can get to that creek. If there's a swimming hole in the creek, make sure that the brush hoggers and the mulchers get access to those points. Those are highlights. Those are things buyers are looking for. They're buying land to have land. And if you've got a pond, if you've got a creek, if you've got an old barn or any type of structure, make sure that the buyers have access to that. Not every buyer in the world has a side by side that they can just scoot around the field and get to. A lot of these buyers literally walk the property. So make access to it. Make it easier. Make it easier. You will sell your property faster if it's priced right. If you overprice the property, it won't sell. If you price it right, you will sell the property faster. And if you get access to all those things and they see the value in all those things, they're going to pay you more for that property. Does that make sense? Thumbs up. Thumbs up if that makes sense. And by the way, guys, if you've ever thought about a career in real estate, if you're like, I want to do what Josh and his team does, guys, I want to chat with you about that too. Don't feel that you can't reach out to me. Click on the link down below. Click the little box that says conversation with Josh about joining eXp Realty. Click that little box that says that, guys, so we can have a conversation about you starting your career in real estate. Guys, if you put the work into real estate, you get success. You reap what you sow in real estate. So if you've ever thought about a career in real estate, click the link down below, book a call about joining eXp Realty with me. I want to chat with you about how eXp Realty is obsessed with your success. And then the number one thing that helps sellers get the most value out of their property and sell the house more, get the most value out of land and sell the land more quickly is having a survey. Yes, having a survey. So after you get all the mulching done, all the field fixing done, all the gate stuff done, okay, call Okie Dig, have them go out and mark all the lines on the property, have them mark that, and then get the surveyor out there to go survey everything and also put where those lines are on the survey. Guys, I swear doing this step is going to help buyers fall in love with your property so much more, having the survey and all the lines that Okie Dig located marked on the survey. It absolutely will. I know it's a short video today, guys, but it's pretty straightforward. These 5 steps, if you're just now jumping in on the call, comment where you're from, watch the replay on these 5 steps that will absolutely increase the value in your land when you go to sell it, because it makes it more accessible, more attractive, more appealing, more walkable for buyers when they're looking at buying your land. All right, guys, that's it for today. Like I said earlier, if you're selling, buying, or investing in real estate in Oklahoma, click the link down below. Get on my schedule about buying or selling, whichever one you are. The first 2 boxes are buying or selling. Click one of those so I can chat with you about my team and I working with you on your real estate. All right, guys, we'll see you on the next video. Give the video a big thumbs up. And then right here, nope, right there, that video popping up right there, that might be another video you want to watch. Is what the supercomputers think. I hope they're supercomputers and not aliens. But right there, that video right there might be another one you want to watch. See you guys on the next one.